Coronavirus. Most of us know about it, obviously. In fact, I think majority of us are stuck at home right now. So if you are watching this video and it's because you had nothing better to do, thank you so much for clicking on this video. But today I'm going to be talking about coronavirus in the military, where we are at Scott Air Force Base, where I'm at, kind of in my last year in the military and how this has affected me and everything. First and foremost, I just want to say, I hope that all of you are safe, because obviously this is a pretty serious issue. I don't think in any of our lifetimes, unless you're like 90 years old and you've lived through World War II or something, most of us in our lifetime haven't seen anything like this, anything on this scale. And it's pretty crazy. I think some of us saw this coming, some of us didn't see this coming. Obviously, the possibility of a virus being this big has always been existent, and it's kind of crazy that it's kind of like normalcy bias, right? We think something's not going to happen until it actually happens, and this is just one of those cases. So here we are now, and yeah, I don't think this is going to be a long video or anything like that, but I just want to give you an update on just kind of where I'm at. So I am currently stuck inside. I've been stuck inside for about a week now. The coronavirus stuff was building up. People stopped going to work. Big companies were telecommuting, like Google and whatever. And we're just kind of sitting in our office at work, and we've been tracking the coronavirus every day. Like every morning we go in there and we joke about it, and we get on like the coronavirus maps, and we look at how it's spreading and stuff. And we started doing this like right when there was that first cruise ship, and it was with Italy or whatever, and Japan, and like right at the beginning, right? And we were just kind of like, all right, let's see what happens. And then it kept getting worse, and it kept getting worse, and it kept getting worse. And then we were like, yo, when are we gonna stop going to work? Like it's in like a lot of states now. It's in Chicago, and it was just kind of crazy. And it just kind of kept getting worse exponentially. It just kept getting worse until eventually the commander was like, all right, we're gonna have a meeting about the coronavirus. And they had a meeting with a bunch of other commanders or whatever. And then they decided to, basically, if we're able to telecommute, to go mission essential only and telecommute, which means that if you don't have a job that's directly affecting a mission, like you need to get airplanes out right now, or whatever the case may be, whatever that is, medical, I guess, that you don't have to go to work, you have to work from home. So we have all types of things set in place to be able to do that. So this far we've just been working from home, and this week, or like the end of last week, they decided, the Illinois governor did a stay-at-home order, which means we can't really leave unless it's for groceries or we need to go to the hospital or something. Like we can't just leave to go to Panda Express or something, right? It can only be, for needs, and the base is kind of saying like, yo, you guys have to do this too. At this point, we're not teleworking anymore, telecommuting. We are pretty much on admin leave, so it's basically free leave right now. We're not necessarily checking in for work every day and actively working towards something. Right now we're just kind of focused on social distancing and staying healthy and stuff like that. So honestly, nobody really knows what direction this is going to go. Hopefully social distancing, social distancing definitely will cut how fast it's spreading. However, I don't necessarily know, I don't really have any information about this, and I'm not a doctor obviously or anything like that, but I don't see us going to work anytime soon, because even if we social distance and even if we get it to stop spreading super quickly, the only other thing that will prevent it is a vaccine, right? So if we social distance for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month, and we cause it to stop spreading so fast, what happens when we go back to work after that and we still don't have a vaccine? It's just going to start spreading again, right? So honestly, I don't think any of us know what's going on, and none of us really know what to do. We're just kind of social distancing and chilling. So I'll try to keep you guys updated as much as I possibly can. Obviously, if it's not that big of a deal, I'm not gonna go make a whole video about it or anything like that, but I figured I'm gonna be stuck inside. So if you guys do want to hang out with me a little bit or whatever, I might be streaming within the next few weeks a little bit on Twitch. So it's twitch.tv/skategnarly. There's gonna be a link in the description as well. Obviously I'm not using this whole video to promote that. I'm just saying, like, I don't upload as frequently as I would like to because the content can kind of be lacking. However, I do play games and do design stuff, so later on I might be streaming that. So if you guys do want to kind of keep up to date with me day to day, because we kind of have nothing else to do, go give me a follow on there, and hopefully you catch me when I do go live. But honestly, hopefully you guys are staying safe out there. Let me know what your jobs are doing. If you are in the military and you're at like another base like Buckley or wherever, Robbins or something, let me know what they are doing, not those bases specifically, but just if you are in the Air Force or in another branch or something, like what are you guys doing? I'm assuming since it's kind of DOD, it's kind of like federally mandated at this point, it's probably something similar. But yeah, hopefully you guys have all the toilet paper you need and stuff like that. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to drop a like and hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Like I said before, it's twitch.tv/skatenar. The link is going to be in the description. Don't forget to leave your ship dates and all that stuff down below. Obviously, that stuff's kind of up in the air right now with BMT and tech school and all that type of stuff. But I mean, you know, actually that is a good thing. If you are on your way to BMT or whatever and you have news about being postponed or whatever, I would love to know that information down below. So if you are in that position, feel free to reach out to me on Instagram or something like that, because I want to talk to you about it. I'm curious to see how that process is going. Anyways, thank you again so much for watching, and peace out.